Greetings and salutations. It's Saturday, December 3rd. Here we are again. First off, we got some supplies in. Ordered handful of riv nuts that we might need. Needed some bolts. We needed some rivets. Ordered some wire lace and a firewall pass-through kit for the hole where the wiring will go through. So first off, we bought some, this is ceramic blanket with a stainless backing on it. And first thing I proceeded to do when I opened it was cut my hand. So threw some super glue on that, got that closed up. But either if you get this stuff, wear work gloves, or we put a piece of duct tape on both ends of it and folded it over. That is razor sharp on the end where they cut that. Super sharp, jagged. So careful if you handle that stuff. That's the, I can't remember exactly what they call it. I want to say the fire something 2000, or it's their fire blanket, I think is what they call it, maybe. Or anyways, it's the ceramic
Firewall 2000.
Oh, Firewall 2000. Thank you. So we got that. Just took a peek at that just now. That's for future stuff. Anyways, today we've got some more holes we need to do on the firewall that we didn't get to last week. For the, let's see, we got the gascolator pass through for that fuel line. We've got a variety. There's ignition, some of the ignition module wires that have to pass through, but so we'll get those done. And had a request for a little more information on our panel, so we'll get that out, and I guess I'll give you kind of a tour of what we got going on there. So here we go. Well, pretty nice day today. It's a little chilly, but we got a little bit of snow here, but not too much. But yeah, winter is here. I heard the other day from a climatologist that sounds like we're going to have an extra cold winter this year. We'll see. All right, had a request to give a little tour of the panel here, so we got this out. I've actually got the backup battery connected to it, and got that powered on. The G5's powered on by its own backup battery here, so I've turned that on as well. They don't have very much juice left in them, but it was enough to turn them on. So we've got obviously the G3X Touch, and then we've got the GFC 500 for the I guess this is a GMC 507 autopilot mode control. We've got the 255 Navcom radio, and then a 375 GPS transponder. And then we've got the G5 over here. I've got, let's see, let's start over here. I've got, we'll call this the EFIS. This is the EFIS arm switch. So this is what turns on the backup battery. We've got the battery master, we've got the alternator, and the avionics master here. We've got our ignition power source here, which we've got main battery. If you flip that up, it will go to the backup battery. and then obviously start switch there. We put the air vents in on the top, and across here I've got the ignition 1 and 2 fail warnings. Also had them put a GPS message light in, and then we've got the low header fuel, or the header low fuel light there. Down here we've got boost pump and pitot heat. Landing lights, up is wig-wag, middle is off, down is on. So then we've got strobes, nav. We've got a belly beacon on this airplane, so we've got a beacon. And then I don't have it configured yet, or I don't quite know how I'm going to do it, but I've got glare shield and cabin light dimmers here. And then circuit panel. So the request was kind of to explain why this layout, and I'm used to going across the panel and back. So for instance, during say pre-start, I'm going to be doing mixture throttle here. I'm going to come up before start. I'm going to come across, actually I'm going to come across circuit breakers. Across here, we're going to go EFIS on, and it actually would already be on at this point, but then we go battery master and key. We get the key on before start, and that's going to be left hand. Right hand's going to be on this side for fuel boost, throttle. So once the airplane is started, it's just I haven't looked at what the procedure is on the IO340 of where boost pump gets used, but so that we come back. Actually, before then, I'm kind of getting mixed up here. It's been a long time since I've done a pre-start on an airplane, but so I would go throttle, mixture. I actually come up, I'd go beacon nav on, and then I'd come across over here to my left hand, do my items here, come back, key on the switch left hand, right hand on the throttle. We start the airplane, then back to left, avionics comes on, and then back over here to radios. So we get the airplane ready to go, taxi out, and then once cleared for takeoff, we go wig-wags on. And I did that as an up switch so that all of the switches, when I want lights on for airport operations, everything is up for day. And I'm primarily a day flyer, so that's why I have wig-wag on in the up position instead of the down position. But yeah, so it's like I said, it's been a while since I've flown. So the flow, start flow and takeoff flows are a little rusty for me, and this is a slightly different layout, but it's kind of a Cessna layout, and that's what I was used to flying. So yeah, what you got there? Oh, USB, yeah, I put USB chargers in there. So we've got that you can plug into, and ELT is recessed inside the panel, so it doesn't, it's harder to hit that accidentally. That's there, but I don't know. Oh, the other thing I talked about a little bit on the other video was underneath the panel, right here on this corner below, it's going to be parking brake and cabin heat. Yeah. What?
Show the back.
I did show the back last week. Yeah. Yeah, I did a video on the back. I showed the bus bars and the circuit breakers and all that. We've got, here are all of the cannon plugs for connecting everything up, and this is the avionics shop did it this way. This one's for lights. So yeah, everything's a cannon plug that will go into our side of the wiring. But so yeah, I don't know. Is that about all I can think of? I guess if you got any more questions, if anybody has questions on this, go ahead and ask in the comments. I'll do my best to answer it. Yeah, and we're done for the day. This was the last thing I was going to do was show this. Probably not going to be up tomorrow. We've got some things that we're going to do at home with the project. We're still working on that header tank. I get that done. I've got some other research I need to do on some things. I'm going to get the registration for the airplane started, get that done, and get that process started. So anything else you can think of? No? All right. Hey, thanks for watching. Everybody have a great evening, and that's it for now.